Hello, everybody, and thanks for listening to Silly Goose Sports Talk. I'm Big T.
And I'm Skippy. And before we get to episode 7 or 6
Six,
of the
six,
Silly Goose
six.
Sports Talk podcast, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you see our podcast every single Tuesday now at 12 p.m. So, do you want to explain why we have to do that?
Because the editor needs more time, and I don't want to have to wake up really early every Monday morning.
Yeah, so just so that we don't have to wake up at like 3 a.m. to give her time, we're just going to move over to. We're still filming on Monday so that we have all the news, just to clarify that. But
Yeah. If something big
we're
hits,
moved.
we can always send
Yeah,
a video midweek.
yeah, we can do videos twice a week if that's what y'all want. But we can also do, yeah. So just at lunch break or whatever, we're doing it at 12 Tuesday. So yeah, so let's hop into some a little bit news about our lives. So what did you do for Father's Day?
We went to church, and then
Of
I
course,
don't
of
know what the
course.
rest of the family did, but I was at a church thingy all day where we were getting stuff ready for our work camp.
Let's work camp.
Work camp is a diocesan youth thingy where we all help people in need, and then afterwards we all go and play games.
That was pretty epic.
Our church, St. Mary's, is like cut off from the other ones because we have so many people,
Yeah.
and we like go in later and come back earlier, I think.
Bruh.
But that's because we have so many people.
That's funny.
We just get it done faster.
Yep. So, I was the greatest child ever. I mowed his lawn because my neighbor, like, I think it was the gardener. So they own most of our side yard,
Oh.
but there's like one little strip that has all of our trash cans and like then like 3 feet out, and they didn't mow it. They mowed everything but that whole strip on our side. And it was quite annoying. I went out one day and I just saw that. It was absolutely awful. So I mowed that. I did some other stuff.
I
I
don't have
ate
the
some
willpower to
lasagna.
mow.
What?
I don't have the willpower to mow.
Well, I don't have. It's not like a. Well, it is a push mower, but it has like a black bar that you pull and the back wheels go.
Oh. So it's one of those motorized ones.
It makes life so much easier, dude. I don't have to break my back.
Let's go
Any
to NHL. I have not watched many of these games, but all I know is that Vegas and Montreal are tied 2 games to 2 in the Western. We've been calling it the Western anymore. It's just Western and Northern. It's Canada and back.
Yeah, in
See
black.
everyone. Yeah, it's the other guys tournament, and then the
Yeah,
Islanders
yeah,
and Lightning were tied in the around here tournament.
yeah.
All right, what happened?
So we have a lot of news for like awards and stuff for Penguins and Capitals. So let's start with Penguins. So we have Crosby for first for the most complete scorer. We have Crosby for second for if you need to win one game, who is the one player you would want on your team. And Crosby was first for most super superstitious. So nice.
Ovechkin is second in best goal scorer, first for best shot, and no surprise here, Nick Backstrom best passer. I
Oh,
do
yeah.
not. I'm not surprised by that whatsoever.
Yeah, yeah. We also have some other
So
news in the playoffs with Mark Andre Fleury with a horrible, horrible misplay with a minute and 30 seconds left in game two. The game went tied and they lost in overtime
I
to
don't
go
think
down in the
that move was
series.
as. I don't think that was as bad as what happened in the Caps where the Caps it was Samsonov just was in the wrong spot, and there was nobody blocking the goal.
Bruh. Yeah, so we'll explain more about that in the potato of the week. But I believe
Okie
that is all
dokie.
the stuff for NHL. So
Let's
let's
go
move
to
on to
NBA.
NBA.
Scott Brooks is out.
Minnesota. Yeah,
Scott Brooks is out as coach. And next week, to talk about it, we have Daniel. Awesome dude. And he is very Wizards informed. Well, whereas I am not. But Scott Brooks is out as coach, and that I've been told that's a good thing. Even better news,
Yes.
Bradley Beal is on the roster team for the Olympics.
Oh, nice. Yeah. We will be covering the Olympics, by the way, guys. We will.
Oh, we're covering Olympics.
What else do we have to talk about? It's summer. It's baseball and nothing.
Yeah, but it's NASCAR summer stretch too. We got to talk about
gotta have stuff to talk about. So
Catherine Evans is joining the Wizards, the first woman to head the research or analytics department of an NBA franchise. Nice. All right,
very
Skippy.
nice.
Now to baseball. What are the Fred Nats doing?
All right, so Fred Nats have unfortunately been getting their butts kicked a little bit. So we were playing against Lynchburg. We won first game 3-2, lost second game 3-8, lost 3-5, lost 3-4. Lose 8-2, and game 6 we won 10-9 in the 10th inning after scoring 2 in the bottom of the 9th to tie it up. So that was actually a pretty good game. We were close at on game 4 because we had bases loaded, final inning, I believe, one more out to spare, and we struck out. So that was kind of potato worthy, but I didn't put them on there.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
so
the
big Nats are just kicking everyone's booty.
Yeah, I mean, they swept the Pirates, so that doesn't mean anything. But they beat the Mets in game 1. They lost game 2, 5-1. They won 6-2 in game 3, which is John Lester's first win for the Nats.
Yep.
And then yesterday they won 5-2. And now the Nats are now 33-36 and are third in the NL East.
Yes, that's not horrible. So
also
Jan Holmes hit his first Grand Slam.
Who typed that? It's Jan Gomes.
Who typed that? Who put that in our script? Someone's getting fired.
Is it you, or are we going to beat up your dad now? I don't want to beat up Skippy's dad. He'll beat me up.
I'm too scared of him. I mean, what? Hi, Dad. Hello. Yeah, that's too terrifying. So, yeah, so he hit his first Grand Slam since 18, so that's actually really cool.
Pretty good.
So, thumbs up. Good job to you, sir.
Is Pittsburgh as bad as the Orioles?
I will talk about Pittsburgh here, so. They get a face palm and a sigh. We can go over their game. So I don't even want to talk about it. So we lost 3-2. We lost 8-1. We lost 3-1. Yeah, that was all the Nats games. We won the first 2 games against the Indians, 11-10 and 6-3, and we lost the last game 2-1. So great job, man. Great job.
Yeah.
Why is my alarm going off? Alexa, shut up. All right,
yeah,
so
that's how you know we're recording bright and early, Skip.
Yeah, good lord, it's like 6:30. All right, so whatever. So yeah, we got a couple of Orioles. So what are they doing? We lost 4-3. Actually, why am I saying we? They lost. I'm not part of these.
Who did the Orioles? Oh, the Orioles are poopy. They only won
lost
this week.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games this week out of 7. Good job, Orioles. You're off.
Yeah, they were 1-6 on the week, and that is poopy. Upcoming. Who cares?
Who cares? All right, so we have something a little bit special this week. So we are going to be covering. So we are, well, not really covering, but you get my point. So we are going to be, all right. So, people, so we have a bracket which should be showing on your screen right now, and we will be going through it. It is a bracket of names that we all thought of, friends, a bit of family, of what the Frenet should have been in. And before we start, if you guys want to participate in challenges, because we will be doing games and stuff like this, make sure to join our family-friendly Discord server to get updates on the podcast and to participate in games. So stay tuned for
Yeah,
that.
Skippy, I think you'll have the link down there.
I will have the link down there. So let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 pairs of 2 that are gonna
Yep, so we have a
decide.
Sweet 16 bracket.
All right, so we're gonna go up for the first one: the Fredericksburg Ferrets versus the Fredericksburg Sluggers. Okay, do you get the Sluggers joke though?
Yeah, they're not scoring anything, so I'm picking
Well,
the
no,
Ferrets.
it's also a traffic joke and a commuting joke. It's a big joke. And then the Fredericksburg Ferrets. We have some weird ones on this list. Ferrets, because the dude that submitted said they were cool. So
Is this someone I know?
I think so. I
Alright,
believe you. All
ferrets
right.
are
So
cool.
which one do you think?
How about ferrets? Ferrets are cool.
Yeah, but the Fredericksburg Sluggers, man.
Alright, sluggers then.
But I wonder how many teams are actually named Sluggers. Yeah, I think Sluggers makes more sense. Sorry, Fredericksburg Ferrets. Fredericksburg Sluggers are moving on. So there we go. So we have the Fredericksburg Colonials and the Rappahannock Renegades.
Okay, renegade sound like kick butt.
Yeah, Colonials.
Colonial sounds like a dude with a drum. Renegade sounds like
I
someone.
mean, yeah, it's based
the
on
run.
Fredericksburg history since we're definitely there's a lot of history here. As you will see in some of the names. So Rappahannock Renegades.
Yes, that sounds awesome.
I actually like that one. I think it was pretty cool. So Fredericksburg Sluggers, Rappahannock Renegades in round 2. So let's look at the Stafford Stallions, the Fredericksburg Musketeers.
I thought it said mosquitoes. We don't need mosquitoes.
No, Musketeers. Like muskets.
Stafford Stallions.
Dudes who shoot muskets.
I mean, if they just moved up like 2 or 3 miles, just right over the river, go off 17, then the Stafford Stallions would be realistic.
Let's see. So
Stallions it is?
Sure, Stallions, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not get yelled at for. Ooh, okay, these are good ones. So we have the Fredericksburg Cherry Choppers and the Fredericksburg Cardinals. So
Okay, Cherry Choppers by a landslide.
yeah. So well, Fredericksburg Cardinals, because obviously that's the state bird. But no, I like the Cherry Choppers. So Stafford Stallions and Fredericksburg Cherry Choppers round 2. So let's see, Fredericksburg Falcons versus the Fredericksburg Generals. I feel like the people who put Falcons was just trying to make rhyme with the name. Not rhyme, but to coordinate with the
You
with
called me out,
here.
Skippy.
Yes, I am. So
You.
which one do you think, Generals or Falcons?
I like Falcons because we need a less generic minor league name. I mean, anything's better than Fred Nats.
Anything is better than for those. That's why we're doing this. I'm gonna make a petition. I'm gonna walk up to the front desk and be like, "They named the Rappahannock Renegades, people." I do like the Fredericksburg Generals though.
For a second.
And he's sneezing. All right, so
All right.
I'm gonna go with Generals because I like that one.
Okie dokie, we can do that.
Not too many are named Generals. Falcons, there's probably like, I would assume there's someone. Oh gosh, this is the dumb ones. So we have the Fredericksburg Powderwigs And the Fredericksburg French fries.
All right, the French fries. That's
No. Dude, that was so random. The dude, you know who you are, Frog. Texted me like the weirdest names. He's like the Fredericksburg flipping flicks. That's literally what he said. And I'm like, how does that make sense?
I mean, the Frog is the man. You cannot turn down the Frog. The Frog is awesome.
But
So I'm the French
why
fries.
are we doing what? Kind of.
I'm with the French fries because that's what the Frog.
This is stupid. Okay. So Fredericksburg Generals versus Fredericksburg French fries. So we have Fredericksburg Foxes and Fredericksburg Cannonballs. Dude, I had like 3
There's already
people
a
that
Cannonballs in
suggested Auburn Foxes. Foxes was a high selection by the people. What's wrong with the Cannonballs?
I mean, Cannonballs is cool, but there's already a team, the Kannapolis Cannonballers down in North Carolina.
So you want to go Foxes?
Yeah, sure.
Foxes aren't very fierce, but you can do that.
Well, one of them tried to eat. Well, they ate my rooster, so.
Oh, the Fredericksburg Cherry Bombers or the Fredericksburg Foxhounds?
Foxhounds sounds better than just Foxes, but whatever you want in this one.
I like the Cherry Bombers, but we also have another one that's Cherry. So let's go Foxhounds. All right, so everyone in round 2 is Fredericksburg Sluggers, Rappahannock Renegades, Stafford Stallions, Fredericksburg Cherry Choppers, which I do like, Fredericksburg Generals, Fredericksburg French Fries, Fredericksburg Foxes, and Fredericksburg Foxhounds. All right, guys, so we are going to continue this next week. So, so you see our top 2. So we'll probably have a vote on which one you want to go
round 2 is all votes.
Yeah, so we chose the ones we like, and so round 2, so make sure to join the Discord. Family friendly.
And everything.
Just gotta state that. All right, so I'll stop sharing.
Or you can email us at sillygoosesports@gmail.com.
Oh, wait, is that our actual email?
Yeah, that's just the goose. It's the extra goose.
Okay.
We have the main goose and we have the extra goose. The extra goose is
yes, sir. All right, so we're kind of running on time here, so let's move into NFL. So,
you
want to give
U.S. Patent and Trademark Office on Friday issued an initial refusal of the Washington football team's application to trademark the name.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they want to trademark the name if they're just going to change it to something even dumber in 2 years?
Dude, I was excited for their new name. I thought it was gonna be something cool, but literally, like we were in the car thinking of names like on a vacation, and I was looking at ESPN, and I see that they're called the Washington Football Team.
Yeah, that's stupid as heck. I mean, if Dan Snyder can hear me, change the name to something actually cool.
Yeah, y'all just it's pathetic. It's like being called the Fredericksburg Frednets. That's what it's like.
Yeah. After years of criticism, FedEx Field is getting a new grass surface for 2021. Finally. Yeah, they're fixing the grass. Joe Burrow got hurt there. Alex Smith got hurt there. Everybody's getting hurt there.
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous. So Pro Football Focus ranked everyone starting QB in the league. Fitzpatrick ranking 22nd. So that's pretty cool.
Better than 32nd.
Yes, we also have
Chase Young. PFF top 25 players under 25 coming at number 7.
Good lord! Did you just have like 10 bones breaking your back? Goodness.
Oh no, that's just me popping. You think that went through the body?
I heard it. It's just, that was terrifying. So we also have Steelers have held training camp for many years until last year. They've requested that they allow it to do it again, but yet to hear back from NFL HQ. So I do hope that we get able to host again. We have Steelers OL is looking to try to be more physical, dominating than previous years to set up their run game. Oh gosh, help me say that.
for Najee Harris.
Najee Harris. Okay. So we also have Pro Football Focus ranked everyone starting QB in the league. Big Ben ranked 16th. Safety Minka Fitzpatrick came in at 6th in the PFF. Top 25, under 25. Why is it that the Steelers are always better than the Washington football team? Because we are better.
Well, let's see. Who won last year? Who was 11-0 and choked to a team with no name?
Well, but Big Ben was struggling last year, let's be honest.
Oh, so were we. We had a one-legged quarterback.
Let's be honest, everyone was
one-legged
struggling.
quarterback on a pogo stick. Alex Smith could have practically been on a pogo stick, and we still would have won that ballgame.
That's not true. But
I mean, that field goal thing was crazy at the end.
That's kind of stretching it, dude.
But I mean, a win's a win, and I'll take it.
Whatever.
And in our first playoff game, we only lost by a touchdown. Y'all got blown out by the Browns.
Yeah, we did not do well that last year.
I mean, the Browns went on a run. Props to the Browns. They got hot quick, but they peaked a few weeks too early. Had they peaked a couple weeks later, then they would have won the Super Bowl.
Who? Sorry.
The Browns.
Yeah,
they had their peak in the late regular season.
Yeah, but
they already clinched playoffs, but they should have.
Just saying. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying this because all my friends were so annoyed. Tom Brady deserved that. Listen, everyone's been saying for years it was just the Patriots. It was just the Patriots that are helping him win. He moved to another team that was absolute crud, and he wins the Super Bowl.
No, that was just one
you
team.
Can hate him. You can hate him all you want.
No, they used the salary cap space and got him the best receivers. I want to see him actually go to a crappy team. I want to see him go to the
Did you see the Buccaneers last year?
The Chargers. I want to see him go to like the Jets or something. Would he win with the Jets? No.
He's going to be done. No, this might be his last year, dude.
Who knows? And then I'll be happy when he's done, so I don't have to worry about.
I didn't like Tom Brady. I still don't like the Patriots. Patriots, no one likes them except for Patriots fans, of course.
I don't want to see DC be up 24-0 in a preseason game, and then
everyone can appreciate how the Patriots kind of fell apart.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was funny. All right, so let's move on to golf. So yesterday was the U.S. Open, and John Ram is the first Spaniard to ever win the U.S. Open. So that's actually really cool. He won his first tournament ever at this golf course, and also asked his wife to marry him on that property. So definitely a lot of stuff happened there.
That's sweet.
3 weeks ago, he was pulled from the Memorial Tournament due to COVID protocol while holding the lead. He also had a son before Masters. So he won his first major tournament on his first Father's Day. What a story. Dude, that's awesome.
Sweet. That is epic.
That's pretty epic, man. So good job to him. So we have Ryan. Oh, Lord of mercy. Holte. I'm going to get you out of this. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Big T. So a 12-time Olympic medal champion and the second most decorated swimmer behind Michael Phelps' bid for 5th Olympics ended with a labored 7th place finish in the 200. I am at U.S. swim trials Friday night.
That's nice.
Yeah.
All right. For Big T's NASCAR minutes. For the Truck Series on Friday night, I did not watch any of it until the last 15 laps, but Ryan Preece gets his first NASCAR major win.
Yeah.
That's good for him. And then KFB, Kyle Busch. We don't know what the F means. It could mean friendly. Who knows? He wins his 100th Xfinity race, in which he will retire from that series after his 100th win. So he is done bushwhacking, and the Xfinity Series can be competitive again.
Yeah.
Series wasn't much better. Kyle Larson kicked the field in the butt again. Yep, he keeps winning. There's Hendrick Motorsports. They've won like the last 5 or 6 races. I would not be surprised if they occupied the entire Final Four. If something bad happens to Hamlin or Harvick or Truex.
How's Elliott doing?
Elliott was running well all day. He won the first stage, but he had a tire issue late that dropped him back to 13. But due to the lug nuts, there was a lug nut issue. He got DQ'd. So he lost all his points for yesterday.
Oh,
But
that's rough.
we're coming to Pocono next week. It's a doubleheader week. They have 2 races there. And then Elliott's pretty good there. He won the stage there back in 2018. No, 2000.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 18. It was 18. Anyways, it's gonna be a good week. I believe Larson is closing in on Hamlin in the points lead. I would not be surprised if Larson had cut him, but who knows? It is Hamlin leading Larson by 10 points. Hamlin has no wins on the year, but his such consistency has kept him in the points lead. Kyle Larson with his 4 wins and 10 top fives of the year, he is closing in fast.
Yep.
And that's about it for NASCAR.
All right, time for potato of the week. So we have a this week compared to last week, we're pretty loaded. So we have Pittsburgh Pirates getting blown out every single game by the Nationals. Good job, Pirates. That was just awful.
I mean, it's good
so what a potato, man. What a potato. So we have 2 potatoes. Orioles for losing 23 of their last 35, 31 range, something.
31.
I don't know the exact number. But Ness, we're losing they are losing over 60%. So good job. Marc-Andre Fleury for a hockey mistake. So what happened? We're gonna go a bit in depth. We talked about this in AHL, but so he went to the back and got the puck, right? So he was going up and accidentally passed it behind him, and it didn't even go fully behind. It went in front of the goal. So one of the players just decided to go just nicely hit it in for a goal.
Yep, like an empty netter.
Easiest goal ever. So, well, yeah, that was dang. Yeah, you are definitely a raw potato for doing that. So we do have a sweet potato. So it is from the Fredericksburg Nationals. This isn't really a sweet potato. It's more like a stale potato chip. Yes, that is a thing. But it's pretty cool. So he makes a running, jumping catch into a wall. He face planted and still caught the ball.
Oh, nice.
I thought it was pretty funny, so I put it all back.
Man.
And we also have Silly Goose Pina from the Fred Nats. Throws a pitch and the guy hits it, and it literally within like a second goes back into his hand.
So it was a comebacker. He threw it and then
it was comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the batter hit it, slammed right.
He
back
didn't get
into his
nailed
glove.
like Charlie Brown though, right?
Maybe. Yeah, so that, I believe, is all we got for you, ladies and gentlemen, for today.
Okay, guys, tune in next week because we have a guest.
Yeah.
So,
so
Skippy, any last words?
Pittsburgh Pirates need to be deep fried in olive oil.